welcome back. So this is Have a Nice Death, which just came out on early access, I believe, today. It's been on my wish list for a little bit. Something to scratch that Hollow Knight itch until Silksong comes out. Maybe. Yeah, it's another Metroidvania by your death, I guess. I don't know too much about it. Looks really cool. Okay. Welcome to Have a Nice Death. You're about to sight around company fringes. Watch your step. This game is still in early access. This means you can experience bugs that may disrupt your game experience. We are on board to fix them. If you want to help us, please visit the official Discord. Remember, the game is not finished yet. Okay. I mean, it's kind of adorable, all things considered. Okay, yeah, no, it's adorable. So he's dead, and he was getting tired from reaping the souls himself, so he created these, like, other kind of spirits to do it for him, and now he's gonna do something about it. Maybe they're doing too good of a job. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. You can't just make it up as you go along, you know. We have a well-established procedure. What you have to do is... Oh, why it's the CEO himself. Excellent timing, sir. Oh, hell's broken loose. Brad has decided to let all the souls in without proper inspection. All of our departments are overwhelmed, as am I. Try to argue with your associate Sorrows, please. Welcome back, Mr. CEO, and have a nice death. That's just a little joke that we have here. We like to have fun. Hey, boss, so ready to get the Death Inc. house in order. Just don't go spraying anything right at the start, eh? Ready for the warm-up? I want to hear those bones cracking, chop chop. Let's iron out the kinks in that cloak. Chop chop, press A to jump and onto the ledge. Excellent, boss. Put some overdo, boss. Loud enough to touch out. Now press the right trigger. Yeah, speed. Personally, I'm gonna do a jump squat, but you take the effortless 3.0 with it's the light beam. It's so easy to use. What a lazy bones. Hey, here's Claude. Is Co. No, what'd you say? You missed the. Alright, fine. Keep it up, boss. I never caught you. Can't feel a thing. Flexibility, boss. Across these platforms, just press down A. Gently does it. There you go. Come on, smash up that cairn and get your weapon. We'll soon get that cookie all warmed up. Damn worth. That shapes just a cloak. It's almost as supple as me. Don't forget to use it with Y. Ooh. Watch out, boss, because that thing's many of means are wild. Keep it with the battery just in case try combos like X and Y. Ah, would you believe it? That was wild. Once your rage bar is filled up, let all hell break loose. Hold down left trigger, then press X and Y. Hold down trigger and then press Y. I guess I have to fill it up again. So much power! Cool. Look at yourself, boss. You got injuries. Getting in shape is easier said than done. Good thing I planned ahead. Take this and heal yourself by pressing LB. Consuming an anima heals all your injuries. It won't restore all your HP, but it will do you good. But be careful, because you can only carry 3 at a time. Excellent, boss. You really shaped up. Well done. Let's not forget, though, so far, you've only trained with my friends. They've gone easy on you since they owe me a coffee. But from now on, it's the real thing. Keep your wits about you. Got that? Yes. Very well. Next time, we're going to skip the tutorial, thank goodness. Yes, haha. Give it your all, boss. I didn't realize our character was going to talk. Oh. Okay, oh, so I have like directional attacks too, I guess? That's cool. They didn't really like explain that, so that's cool. I've already got more abilities than I thought. Fire arrow. Huh. Oh, equipment storage, I suppose. Ooh, bigger guys. Nice, spooksman. That's I don't want to say it's broken, but boy, what a powerful attack that I can do very easily at the beginning of the game. Are these temporary upgrades? It seems like I'm getting a lot. Oh. Blown away by their awesomeness, a bit on the heavy side. Sorry. Oh, okay, so what on the heavy side, but not unwieldy with the right attitude. Let's try it. Let's just try this. Oh, I just leave it there. I can't switch it later. I don't know if I understand what that does. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, hold extra. Oh, I can do a charge. Okay, so that's why Heavy Hammer doesn't find it particularly easy to get along with the Sorrows, but when he does manage it, the results are as you would expect. When she was being hired, Magratoa, the explosive manager of the Natural Disaster Department, backed up her application with a powerful tidal wave that wiped a whole archipelago off the map with just a snap of her fingers. Initially, Death was not impressed. I suppose I should use this ability on somebody first to see what it does. Ooh. Okay, that's kind of neat. Oh, dope. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. It said something about holding L. Oh well, that's fine. Oh, that weapon I think is gone? No, here it is. You know, we'll switch. That's fine. Item mana department. Nice. Oh. This is neat. Oh, they ruined my thing. Oh. Time. So I got two different colors on my health bar. I'm wondering if it's like if you wait a little bit, then you'll get healed that amount, or if I heal now, I can only go up to the gray bar. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, I died. Okay. Rest in paperwork. Oh, is this like a roguelike? Oh, okay, so I think this is one of those games where you just play and see how far you can get. I thought this was like a pure Metroidvania where you just play and there's a narrative until you hit the end. I mean, maybe it still is, but... Oh, boss, I'm so pleased to see you. And you've got your pit book with you, isn't it adorable? Did you know your pit book notes everything down for you? Just press that button, and you're done. It really is very cute, but I don't really like the way it's looking at me. There we go. Oh, what? Okay. This isn't one of those beams of light that I can go up. Boss, good morning. Or evening. Whatever. Not important. The sorrow that I control. Quarters have risen astronomically. I'll spare the details. You got a few ingots to spend? Let's do this real quick before I kick the bucket. Oh, how's you house the what? How's you house the family house life? Oh, Shakespeare. Get it. Alright. Okay. Deal 500 damage in a single blow. What the hell? Modern Warfare Department. Huh. Go, go. You want it to go super fast. So do I have a new thing now? Which I don't know what I just got, so. Okay. I'll explain it to you one more time, Pump, so listen up. A Prismium is a free pass. You can exchange it for anything in the company, no matter what it costs. Let's say that Mark doesn't have the amazing item you want. Well, your Prismium lets you expand his shop with the biggest luck in. Oh, okay, I'll add. Oh gosh, that's your report. It's great, you can buy anything you want with it. But then again, you're an intern, you won't be able to take advantage of it until you're officially hired, unfortunately. Oh, okay. The dialogue was going a little fast, but that's fine. Yes, back to the beginning again. Yeah, I think it's roguelike. This isn't a problem, but I just was expecting, yeah, a Metroidvania. Which, I mean, it kind of is, but... Hazardous 4, let's try it. Oh, I don't have that ability anymore. Oh, damn it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I died already. Oh. That was a lot quicker. Yeah, looking it up, it is a roguelike. Huh. I'm making a diagram of the well souls for my training report. It's there behind me. So, once the big boss, aka you, haha, approves an application, the corresponding soul can be sucked into the well. I bet it tickles. Once it has arrived in the great beyond, the system can reissue its essence in the form of a soul area for Death, Inc.'s employees. Patrick suggested I add some little stars to really show that it's magic. I don't think I have any others unlocked right now. No. Sorry, what? Oh, okay. don't really play any roguelikes, so let's see if I have what it takes, I guess. Never played Hades. A lot of the other ones. Hello, Patty. Feeling good? Of course you feel good. Yeah, have a nice death and have a nice day, too. Oh, hey, hello. I'm here in front of you. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Harriet. I'm still half asleep, and I thought you were a customer. I know it's not contagious, but seeing the CEO in the store, it's a little depressing. Or in this state, it's a little depressing. That's why at lunch we're doing strength and balance training, Patty. I'll show you how I knock out burnout. Ah. I like the record scratch every time you get hit, though. It's a nice little touch. We'll try out the vault. I mean, I guess that explains why this game was $15. Like, not that, not that there's no value in roguelikes, but... Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Oh, I hit the wrong button. But, actually, I guess because I only had the one weapon, I think that's the only time I can do. Anyway, what I'm saying is, if this is like a full giant Metroidvania, I think it would probably cost more than 15. Oh, sir, you finally decided to step out of your office. The work at Dead Inc. goes on with or without you. I'll spare you my own thoughts on the matter. Your absence hasn't stopped the sorrows from going above and beyond. We've got our work cut out. Curses, for example, if you can remember. Assaulting an employee costs the company money. Minions, too, when it comes to it. Curses can help with that. Look. Oh, choose a bonus. Okay. Cloak deals 10 damage. 10 plus damage. Deal 10 HP when you open a Karen. Or solar. Yes. Ooh. Okay. Use this curse with my little treat for the day. So if I don't have any abilities, is that a problem? Is that just not helpful right now, or what? Well, you're gonna tell me that there's not something up here that I just missed. All these platforms here, come on. Oh, really? Ooh, new enemies. Oh, nice. Okay. Gotta heal. Oh, ooh, that hurt. I think I had to use that already, but... yeah. Shockwave. Okay, I will find out what that does here in a moment. Solar deposit, please. Wow. Damn it. Oh man, I'm about to die again. Ah. Ow. Okay. Okay. Oh, alright, another floor. Spider-Man department? Sure. Thank you. Nice. Health upgrade is definitely what I need. Health still hasn't been super explained to me as far as the white health thing. Nice. Okay. Getting a little bit of the hang of it. Ooh, I got two of it. I'll use one now. Well, gosh, I'll use both. Gotta stay alive. Go to the shop. Let's see what kind of options I got. Oh, it is truly a pleasure to see you again, boss. They've made an awful mess up there, haven't they? Takes some guts to get involved, I'll say that much. Anyway, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares as a little distraction. Yeah. Okay. Raise your troops' morale, or simply raise them from the grave. Pure heal for 40. Shockwave. Don't I already have? I already have shockwave. I don't have any of those Prisimiums, whatever. And I've already got shockwave, so. Alright, security station. Rad. There's a boss because it's all red. That's a person's name. What the hell is happening here, Brad? Where did all these souls come from? What did to you? Who are you anyway with your mummified boomer face? Damn. I can't like block, so... I feel like I want the best attack to use. Let's use the other one. Whoa. I need a range attack. Oh. Looking rough, boss. Not too shaken up, I mean. No disrespect to Mr. Brad, but he's growing way too confident. Eric, seeing you being attacked for no reason makes my blood boil. You're the best, boss. You're gonna kill it out there today. Yes, that's nice. So how do I just bought that item, right? I just bought the thing at that store just now, but I can't use it? There's still a bit that's not super clear yet. Shop could do is a bit of a boost. Invest a premium to upgrade it and get new merchandise. Each time you explore the company, it grants you different performance-based bonuses that you can review in your score appraisal. You can earn precious ingots to invest with Yo, Death Inc.'s manager, to unlock new weapons, consumable for the shops, etc. You mustn't say that. Come on, kiddo, it's obvious there was a conflict of interest between the higher-ups and Brad. He was right not to let it go that easily. He could have gone about it less forcefully, though. He could have split his skull in half with his rocky fists. Yeah, okay, you're right. He could have asked me first. It wouldn't have done any harm to send a quick email and follow it up with a general assembly. Boy, you're telling me. I'm feeling a bit bloated recently. It's either the stress or Mark's tiramisu, or both. Okay, the map looks a little different. Yeah, let's try equipment storage now. Ah, you fucker. Ah, this doesn't draft all my shit. There we go. Ooh, wait. There we go. Ah, yes. Heal 10 HP when you open a... Yeah, let's do the one that gives me more health, because I need it. You can just string combos around like nothing. These are just the levels and fights leading up to Brad. Like, I'm guessing there's gonna be other like levels that are multiple levels in a row, and then you end up on the boss. I mean, again, I don't really play roguelikes, so I don't know what the formula usually looks like. Keep trying to double jump. Ah. Oh my goodness. Oh, no, good. Oh, damn it. Oh, my attack was too slow. Oh, goodness. Is that a health thing? Yeah, have to get used right away. There we go. So I'm beating up my own employees. I think that's the idea. Pretty good. Chop. Let's go get some help before I fight Brad. Oh, maybe not. Healing orb, one charge. Ooh, okay. I mean, it's so cheap. Might as well just grab that. Okay. Manager's office. W. Hung. Damn, dude, this is hard. Yeah, very quickly. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so this might not be like an ongoing series. We'll see. Again, I thought there was more of a narrative. And I see you again, boss. It reminded me to stay at your side because you're having burnout. As you told me, it can be really difficult, maybe even dangerous. Anyway, I can give you a hand making it if you want. I've taken cooking classes. So don't worry, whatever burnout is, I love challenging new recipes. I'll help. Yeah, sure. I I gotta beat at least one boss. I have to just keep charging in head first and not paying attention to my life that's dying. Yeah. Okay. Wow. The combos are so satisfying. HR office, let's try that. Okay, I gotta heal for later. Yeah, just gotta stun him and we're good. Oh my gosh. Ah. Curse? Deals damage over time. Irritable boss syndrome after being hit. Hazardous floor. Let's try this one again. There we go. Okay. Getting a little better at dodging stuff. Ooh. Prismium. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have got it. I don't have any extra abilities yet. Well, it's too late now. Oh! Oh, fuck off. Oh, what the fuck? I backed away, it pulled me in for some reason. It was like a magnet. This is difficult. Yeah, whatever it is. Kill 0 out of 2, Brad. Oh, I lost my little prism thing. I'd like to beat at least one boss on this stream. Even though I feel like the rope guy is a mini boss, or maybe not. I have no idea. I guess they both just have a health bar. So. Either way, I'd like to beat one of them. Survive fatal attack with 1 HP. Can only trigger once per game. Retrain 1 and 6. Deals bonus damage by changing weapons in the middle of a combo. So main attack. Oh man, I had 2 of those little health orbs last time, and I just completely forgot about them. I should have used those in the fight. Okay, so clearly I got some, there's still a bit of learning I have to do. Prismium deposit. Nice. I don't know what multiple will do for me, but... There we go. Cool beans. All right. Well, I don't know. Ooh. Nope. What do we got? Oh, what is that? It's in the slot where my little healing orbs go. I like how I can dash into the enemy and not have to worry about them like hitting me and doing damage. I can like actually get up on them. That's nice. So next time we get a curse, I can do I can have do-over. First off, upgrade the store. Nice. Okay. Shockwave. Raise shoot morale for your heal for. Okay, we're gonna buy. Oh, we can only buy one or the other, or any one of any. I actually can't buy this one, so. Ooh, plus 30 mana and I can cast more spells, but. Alright, let's not regret that. Let's go. Control room? I don't know if we've been here yet. Master, welcome home. You came just at the right time. Your wishes are my commands. You will be well on for combat. I don't report to the sorrows, and I only take orders from you, Master. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, but I don't have... Oh, I guess friend. Prism stuff. Getting rid of those pesky minions and I need dust. Oh, I see, that's how that works. man, double the blaze for double the fun. Funerals, yeah. I see the means of production in the blink of an eye. Okay, well now that I know that this is a thing. Oh wow, it's so cool to see you again, boss. What a nice surprise. Do you remember? The last time we met, I was really little. And you were, well... Anyway, work. So, the sorrows have been getting bolder. I've been working on some pretty cool stuff just for you. Yeah, I just... This is really cool and all, but I didn't know that this was... Why is that in French? Okay. Red. Boss, before your interview with Brad, you have to hear me out. It's very important. Surely you noticed that when you eliminated certain minions, you collected an anima or... Yes, animas heal my injuries, blah blah blah. I'm not completely senile yet. Hey, don't take it the wrong way, please. We're just covering our bases. As we were saying, animas heal your injuries, and injuries are the grayed out part of your HP, see? Thanks, Harriet, I got it. I can handle it from here. As you wish. The ball is at your court, boss. There. Don't get mad at me, boss. I didn't do anything this time. That's exactly right, Brad. The complete opposite of the ghosts, who do way too much. Oops. I think I meant to do the other one, but that's okay. Oh, no. Oh man, yeah, it looks like I did a little decent test. No, what a fucking waste. Alright, well, I have to get more familiar with how these attacks work. No, come on, he's almost fucking dead. Don't you dare. Yes. I don't understand your reasoning. The ghosts work too much. I don't look enough, but I'm the one getting piled on. Too much rubble in the brain. Too bad. Try to remember what your job is. Thank you. Yeah, because I'm about to die, so it doesn't really matter. What is a sorrow? I don't know. What? I deal extra damage, but then the anima heals are less effective? That sounds dumb. I'm gonna reroll. Oh, I thought I rerolled all of them. Fine. I'm about to die anyway, so it doesn't matter. But we beat a boss. Hey, Mr. CEO. Sir, be very careful when be very careful when take your lunch break. It's in early access. I think someone is shamelessly raiding the fridge. Are you saying that sometimes your lunch disappears? Yes, I can't believe it. Do they think the fridge stocks up automatically when they take something out? Well, it sure doesn't. When the fridge is empty, that's it. No more sap is going to keep stocking it up. Nobody thinks you're a sap, Patrick. Come on. No. Hang on, boss. Is that really you? Wow, what a bold new look. I remember you being taller and scarier. This is definitely different. I imagine you haven't shown much interest in management's reports. There have been some alarming goings-on recently. For example, the Sorrows have now decided to ignore your old rules and are simply doing as they please. All departments are feeling the strain. Another week in hell, so to speak. I'm about to die. I wish I had the ability to heal like a little more. It's a whole new world. Oh, and I'm dead. Nope. Huh, that's really it, huh? Oh, I'll get boulder right. Like, I don't. Oh, what? Oh, I can. Oh, I can just. Oh, I see. I can just buy these, and then the more I meet the objective, the cheaper it is. Although I still don't really understand what's going on. Like, do I buy these so that they show up maybe later? Oh, I'm one away from Dark Talents and Poison Gift. That's funny. Cool. Well, hey, wanted to check that out. We checked it out. I think it's pretty neat. I'll definitely keep playing this, but as far as the stream goes, gosh, I don't know. I thought this was going to be a series, so okay, let's do one more. So this will just be a stream of a bunch of short games. We'll do one more, and then maybe call it. Let's try this Aperture desk job. It's set in the Portal universe, but not Portal 3. They made that very clear. It's supposed to be very short, but oh, we gotta change the stream name. Here, how's about Ultimate for Steam Deck? Right. Sorry, let's end the stream and then reopen it so I can change the name.